WTIM. My name's Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. And we'd like to thank our sponsors that make it all possible before we get going with another great interview here. We have People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. In my studio today is the mayor of Taylorville, Mayor Bruce Berry. How are you today, Mr. Mayor?
I'm very well, very well. Thanks for having me, Tim.
Without a doubt. Always good to have you in the studio. We are nearing Christmas time here in Taylorville. The downtown area is beautiful. Manners Park is beautiful. Exactly. How has your Christmas been going? What do you got planned?
Oh, well, like I said, family will come home and we'll have Christmas at my brother's and stuff. And no, Christmas in the park, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, gosh.
You know, my shout out to them. Bailey Hancock does a great job with that. And, you know, it's great. So yeah. I invite everyone to go out there. You got, 10 more days or 8 more days to do it. And it'll be a great time.
I was blown away with Christmas at the park over at Manners Park here in Taylorville. I absolutely loved it. My first time experiencing it, and they go all out. I mean, it's just so many people involved and so many lights. It's so great.
Right. And I'm sure you voted for my display there, Tim.
Of course.
You know, of course you did.
Of course.
And so, the park does a great job there, and my hat's off to them.
That's really awesome. And Taylorville loves the Christmas season. I'm learning this is my first year in town. And if there was a person traveling into town for the first time, what would they need to know about Taylorville?
Christmas capital of Illinois, maybe the Christmas capital of the world. I'm not sure, but no, people really, you know, the square looks fabulous. You know, you go in a few of those places that have got great displays there in downtown area, and just our whole town really vibes up for Christmas. So I want to just appreciate all that work. Yeah. And, you know, like I said, last Saturday I was at the Dinner Seasons with Love, the biggest crowd I've ever seen there. It's a community dinner that's free for everyone. It's always the third Saturday of the month, and Susie Trauber does an excellent job of feeding everybody. We had ham, mashed potatoes, dressing, green beans, you know, everything, you know, and it was a fabulous meal put on by the community for other people, and everybody enjoyed it. So
it sounds really delicious. It sounds like a great night. You've mentioned the Dinner Seasons with Love before. I mean, it's a community event. It's free for all.
Everyone's invited. It's usually at Calvary Baptist Church on the third Saturday of every month. So I invite everyone. During the summer, they have a picnic like at the park. But other than that, I believe it's at Calvary Baptist Church, and you'll see a lot of people serving, and a lot of people do a lot of work for that. Okay. I sort of just stand around and I try to help out where needed.
Of course, yeah. So, is that food's, I'm sure, is always different. Is it homemade food?
Yeah, it's homemade food. No, it's homemade food. Last, of course, Thanksgiving we had turkey, and this week we had ham, and next week or next month we'll have something different, and everybody enjoys it. So my hat's off to Susie Trauber and her gang.
Totally. You said that's the third Saturday?
Third Saturday of the month. Cool. So, Tim, you should try to make it out there sometime.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a great community event right there. Get yourself some free dinner, of course.
Right.
See Mr. Mayor Berry. That sounds like a good night.
It is. It's very good.
Really awesome. So. Talk a little bit about Dinner Season with Love there. That's a yearly dinner right there that the community can visit anytime. Exactly. We were talking a little bit about Christmas here, and it's almost time for the new year, Mayor Berry. Plans for 2024 for the city. What are we looking at here?
Well, the city, we will start our downtown project, which we received a $3 million grant. We're still working on the paperwork with that. And also West Main Cross is a project that we will see started. We're going to go from Webster all the way to Houston Street, we think, and redoing that street. And thanks to Congressman Davis, that was the last thing he did as a congressman, got his hometown $2.5 million grant, and we've already received that. We're just waiting for the engineers to get all the preliminary work done, and it'll be, like I said, a great addition. And you know, that's one of the things since the last couple of years. We are fixing up our streets. We're fixing up the downtown area, East Main, South Main, North Main. We did some work, and Cheney and Bidwell Street. So I think people see the difference out there, and we can all, you know, we've been fortunate enough to get quite a bit of grant money. I think we've got up to about $10 million now. We did waiting to receive, if we get the grant money for the bridge, for the bike trail, we'll you know, they're going to put that. We got the money, and they're going to put that out for bid in February, I believe, and hopefully we can get started. Hopefully the bids will come in where we think they will, and we'll get started on it. So things are looking up in Taylorville.
So awesome, and things that the listeners would definitely love to hear right here. Just thinking about things like the bike trail. That's one that they've been wanting to see it constructed here for a little bit. Looks
Right,
like
right.
those
I
wheels
think
are
it's
in
been
motion.
6 or 7 years.
Wow.
It was closed before I became mayor. So I've been mayor 6 years.
Wow.
So it was before then, I think 2015. So we've been working with, the city of Pana still owns it now. But once we get the bike, the bridge fixed, we'll take ownership of it to Taylorville to Awanico. So it should look a lot better than if we can do the maintenance on it instead of Pana.
And in just the past year, we've seen improvements made to the surrounding parking lots that the city of Taylorville
Correct.
owns. And now we're seeing this West Main Cross redevelopment, and all from this grant. Can you talk to me a little bit about this grant? How did that get started?
Well, we've been able to get the DCEO grant, which is state grant. We've got that for our downtown area. We received a grant for East Main, which we completed there last year. We got $1.5 million then. And like I said, we've applied for a few other grants. We're waiting to hear on that. And like I said, they give these grants to some communities. So I think we're well developed in that. And hopefully we'll continue to get this grant money.
Yeah, absolutely.
All it takes is money to do a lot of things.
That's really it. So we're looking into 2024 right now. You got the conversation started off with the downtown redevelopment, which is what we're talking about right now. I think I just saw a new business popping up over on the left side of the west side of the Taylorville Square on the far left. Have you seen that? It looks like it's like coffee.
Yeah, it's going to be coffee and wineries right here. It's supposed to be opening in January, and I hope good luck to that. And then Jack's on Main continue to be work done there. I saw yesterday that they were working then. So proposed opening of maybe March or April for that. So like I said, it looks like they got a lot of work to do, but if they're working 7 days a week, they'll get a lot done.
Yeah, with the end date of that one, I believe Cindy Frasina might have said February or maybe even a little bit later than that.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you look at it, looks like things are starting to get moving over there.
Exactly. So, and the new store in downtown area on the east side of the square, the Dandelion, there's cars there all the time. So, my hat's off to Jessica Euler for starting that business. I was in there the other day. It's more, crafts and things like that. But my wife and daughter, I'm sure they'll go shopping there. And like I said, I just want to tell people, buy local.
Sure.
But, go to the stores in town and let them order the stuff for you if you need it. And so, like I said, buy local, keep our money in our town.
We recently had some businesswomen from Taylorville businesses on last week, and you buy local, you can shop local because you can. There's everything in town now. It just seems. You talked about the Dandelion right there. I finally got to go in with my girlfriend. I covered it for their grand opening, and I was like, God, this store is beautiful. Maybe not so much for me, but it's perfect for the ladies.
Exactly.
It's perfect for my girlfriend.
I went in there and welcomed them, and it wasn't much for myself, but no, I see my wife and daughter, and my daughter will be home for Christmas. I'm sure they'll go up there the weekend. Next Saturday I'd be a big shopping day, I believe.
I got myself a bar of pine tar body soap, so a new scent to use there. And you know what, they do have some men's products in the Dandelion, so do not let that deter you. Go into the Dandelion.
No,
that's great.
Like I said, the downtown area is really, really revitalized now, and the new used to be the furniture stores, now going to be the new Fur Love there. Seems to be a lot of work getting done there, and like I said, it just seemed, we're a little bit, maybe behind a little bit, but I think we're catching up, and can't wait to see that get open either. That'll bring more people to our downtown square.
Totally catching up. You mentioned Fur Love right there, where they might have just opened up their resale shop this year just off the square. Now they're relocating right next to Nesty's right there.
Right.
Beautiful location. How does that feel? I mean, you got businesses expanding and relocating right here.
Exactly. And that's what we want. We want to revitalize our downtown area and we have been. And like I said, the Christmas area, Christmas is really taken off now. And so invite the people that aren't from Taylorville to come and visit our downtown area, visit our park, and get into Christmas spirit if you're not in already.
Totally. The downtown Christian County Courthouse will get you in the spirit. It's got Christmas trees on all four sides. And then if that didn't work, over to Manners Park, and that will get you.
And the music from the courthouse is great also.
That just set the tone perfectly.
Yes, it does.
It's just so awesome. We're sitting down right now with the mayor of Taylorville, Bruce Berry. It's been a great conversation so far with the mayor. We'll be right back with him in just a little bit. My name's Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
Did you know that Kimmer Village offers volunteer opportunities for individuals, large and small groups on our Assumption campus? This is Shalis Nagel, Executive Director for Kimmer Village. Call Jan Trauber at 217-226-2231 to talk about mentoring our kids, landscaping, painting, or sorting historic photographs. Come and make a difference for kids and families.
Taylorville Home Source Design Center on East Park is having their big end-of-the-year sale now.
Rick has everything in stock on sale. Carpet, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, hardwood,
Sheet vinyl and more, all at end-of-the-year prices.
professional installation available. Get to the end of the year sale now at
Taylorville Home Source Design Center on East Park, beating box store prices every day.
I'm Will Perkins, President and CEO of the Taylorville Community Credit Union. TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight, allowing a different nonprofit organization to be highlighted on WTIM, WMKR, and WRAN each month.
Hi, this is Dwayne Wheeler, Taylorville Police Chief. Just want to say happy holidays to everyone here in the city. I'd also like to thank everyone here in the city for a great year that we've had. Our crime is down because of the citizens here that are speaking out, letting us know what's going on in their neighborhoods. We all thank you for that. And also, we want you to know that Taylorville Police is here for you. We have Shop with the Cop coming up soon. We do want families that are struggling, with any type of mental health disorders, depression, things like that, that we do have resources here to help you.
This is Cammie Payne, General Manager of the Miller Media Group. We, along with TCCU, are proud to bring you the Community Spotlight each month.
TCCU is proud to be the exclusive sponsor of the Miller Media Group Community Spotlight. Come join us. You'll wonder why you waited. Member NCUA.
Hi, I'm Jeff Peabody with Country Financial with an opportunity for you to get reliable insurance and donate to a good cause. Let's talk about the types of coverage that you may need to protect you and your family, discuss the options, and see how our valuable discounts may save you money. And just for getting a no-cost, no-obligation quote, I'll make a $20 donation to the Taylorville School District or your local school. Call me, Jeff Peabody, Country Financial at 217-824-2279.
No purchase necessary. Country Financial and its representatives are not affiliated with and do not endorse the products or services of any third-party provider. Limit one donation per household. This offer ends Thursday, August 1st of 2024 and does not apply to current Country Financial clients.
Hi, this is Andrea Bach from the Christian County YMCA, where it's all about youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Find out about our great programs and activities at your local YMCA by clicking our icon on the obituary page of TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Fall means attending your favorite festivals and bonfires. Taylorville Care Center can help get you back to doing what you want, like attending a local fall festival. Find out more by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM, your information station. My name's Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show, and we'd like to thank our sponsors that make it all possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. That first half, we're sitting down with the Taylorville Mayor, Bruce Berry. We talked about Christmas time. We talked about city renovations. We have big things coming for 2024 here in Taylorville. It's going to be very exciting. Mayor Berry, on to something a little bit less interesting now. You guys got a city council meeting tonight. Those are always fun, but not as fun as Christmas time.
Exactly. Yeah. Not a lot going on tonight. We'll do a little bit of we're going to try to tear down a couple more houses. We're going to go to closed session. We might be selling some of our property, that houses we've torn down in the past. So just want to get everybody up to speed on that. We're looking at a few properties to tear down and things like that. We're going to have it before the Christmas council meeting. We're having our dinner with all the aldermen and the superintendent, sort of our Christmas dinner that the mayor puts on. And, like I said, it'll be about 40 people there. So be interesting to see. And Tim, if you're going to do our council meeting, you're welcome to come to dinner at the firehouse.
It's an added bonus.
5:30 tonight. So, but I'd just like to talk a little bit about Shop with the Cop. we did that. What an event. The police get out there at Walmart and the people come and get to pick their own gifts up to a certain amount of money. And Walmart gives them a ham and everything. And it's a great event. And then we got the angel tree with the firehouse. Again, Nick Zeppin and Cody Rogers. And I know all the firemen are involved, but those are the two that are mainly involved in it. And they just do a fabulous job there. And it's like Taylorville community is always there to give back to somebody. And that's what I love about our community itself. So
it's just so amazing. It's become very clear to me. There was no question to me before the holiday season, but right now you have so many organizations, so many departments like the police and fire stepping up to ensure everyone has a good Christmas.
Yes, right.
It's just so
We
awesome.
want a toy or something under every tree for everyone. I see our police department is even giving away free Christmas trees to a few people. They're sort of scarce this year, I've heard, but. Anything the police department can do or the fire department or even any department, we're here to help. We're here to serve our community, whether we're police, fire, administration, or anything. I'm here to serve our community. And I think we do a good job at that.
I totally agree. And it's so great if you go to any social media and people, asking for help, because, it is a tough time for some people.
Yes, it is.
There are places they can go for help. The Shop with a Cop is so great right there. I love having Chief Wheeler on the show when he talked about Shop with a Cop. He's like, you don't need to steal anything. Because you can go there with a police officer and,
my hat's off to the food pantry. The amount of people that they're serving nowadays is just astronomical. I drove by there Saturday before I went to dinner season with Love and just seeing the people that are taking advantage, and that's great. Everybody, if you're in need at all, go to the food pantry. They'll be able to give you food and things like that. And like I said, it's just our community giving back.
Yet another arm right there of the Taylorville, very, very generous Taylorville arm of the Taylorville Food Pantry. Pam Moses, Amy Hagan, those two coordinators right there. When they come on the show, I'm just reminded of how lucky we are that we can sit down and be secured food.
Right.
Not everyone has that.
Not everyone can, and it surprises you, some of the people. But like I said, it's open. They serve a lot of people. But 3 days a week they're open, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and do a great job. So again, awesome. There's people out there that would give the shirt off their back to people, and you can see that a lot in Taylorville.
Without a doubt, it's over 500 families a month that Taylorville Food Pantry serves, and that number is crazy to me every time. How can they even sustain that number? They figure it out.
Well, and I know a little bit about that. My brother Larry, he goes to Bloomington once a week to pick up supplies and goes to Springfield. Him and Dick Breckenridge do a great job of getting the supplies here, and just the community, the amount of food that Walmart and Kroger and Aldi's and Taylorville Food Center give to the food pantry. Ron's Produce does a great job with things like that. So, like I said,
I think that's called the Food Rescue Program.
Something like that.
That must be the biggest donation source for them.
Again. So
great, and it's all the area stores. Aldi and Kroger and Walmart. And everyone is involved to ensure that everyone's belly is filled here, especially during the holiday season. Mr. Mayor, the Christian County Courthouse, the city's got to be closed for a couple days here. The season's coming up.
We're closed Friday through Monday, both weeks of the Christmas holiday. So we're closed the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We'll reopen on Tuesday, and then the following weekend we'll be closed the same days, 29th, 30th, 31st, and the 1st. So I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We look forward to 2024, and we're very optimistic as a city that things are going in the right direction. And just want to say again, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Without a doubt. And Mr. Mayor, you were right on time right there. We're just about out of time here. And we talked about it all right there. Christmas throughout Taylorville, Manners Park. The Christmas lights are amazing. The downtown area has everything you need shopping wise and for Christmas time. Mr. Mayor, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tim. Merry Christmas to you.
Without a doubt. Merry Christmas to you. That's Mayor of Taylorville, Bruce Berry. And my name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. We'd like to thank our sponsors that make it all possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. Once again, I'm Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show, and you are listening to WTIM, your information station.
Your information station. Station, WTIM.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason.